Welcome back, friends. I'm really curious what Akane's jail is going to be like here. She's clearly, you know, obsessed with us. We kind of already know her deal in regards to Zen's, you know, not being able to catch the killer even though she saw him, you know, like he knew exactly who the guy was. Not being able to actually, you know, make a case around him. That dude! Oh, he was... Why didn't I really put two and two together before? It was... When he said, do you think he'd show up now of all times? It was the guy that killed his wife. Guaranteed. Absolutely guaranteed. I'm just wondering, what else would there be to show here? Like, is there deeper meaning to that trauma? Is there other things we don't know about that? Or is this all going to be about her obsession with the Phantom Thieves and why it came about? I'm really wondering, like, what we're going to learn about her here,
just
if
add
anything.
this.
It's clearly just meant to be a trap for us, though. So, like, I am sort of wondering, like, okay, how are they trying to change our hearts for this? This is not a normal jail, right? Did they somehow make one that, like, is specifically meant to be a trap and so it works differently? I guess we're about to see, huh? Explode. Right. Watch a cutscene. Yeah, this is just like the last one. Instead of diving in all coolly, we just walk in like that, like bosses.
Or else. Question: if this is a jail, doesn't that mean the Shadow Akane's here, not the real one?
Right. Only her shadow should be here. But that doesn't mean there's no danger.
If something happens to her shadow, her life could be at risk. So let's find her.
What's that? No.
That's right. If her shadow dies, she's dead, right?
Why might that be?
No,
It's
actually,
really strange
yeah, I
about
think
this
so.
jail. You ready for anything, guys?
Yeah, boy.
I see it.
And yeah, if Morgana senses something weird in the metaverse, or this like pseudo metaverse that we now learned that Medusa's created, it still works similarly enough that when Morgana's got a bad feeling about a place like this, it's gonna be right. Like he's gonna be warranted in that. His intuition about metaverse-y stuff has been one of the absolute driving forces for the entire group. And I love that.
She's right there!
Crap, that is her!
Come on. She needs help.
Yeah.
Makoto, I think you're walking right into the trap. Futaba hug! Is something gonna happen to Futaba?
What?
Oh no! Oh, Futaba got stuck outside of that, didn't she? Yeah, interesting. Oh no. She's gonna be able to get us out of that, though. Are we gonna play Futaba right now? Is this what's gonna happen right now? Ooh, I kinda like that getup. It's clearly supposed to be Phantom Thiefy.
Welcome, Phantom Thieves, to my own jail.
Spit it out, Hasagawa.
Fuck you, dude.
Phantom Thieves. Where are they?
You shouldn't be allowed to do this, dude. Fuck you. Go fuck yourself and die.
Damn traitor. You cost us all the achievement of a lifetime.
So, you know, about fucking yourself and dying, that'd be really helpful right now, you dickhead.
You say that, and you call me traitor?
What was that?
It was an extremely warranted thing to say, you fucking dickhead. Now, please, like I keep saying, you just need to go fuck off and die, and everything will be better. Just shoot yourself in the head right now, and everyone that has ever made any kind of contact with you will probably be happier, because you're probably a piece of shit human being who has never contributed anything good to the world. Go die.
I can see it in your eyes. Every one of you. Your heart's been
Oh
shattered.
my god.
Now you're just a zombie.
Oh my fucking god, really? Oh my god, that makes so much sense. That all these cops are blindly obeying orders like that. No wonder everyone keeps calling them obedient dogs. But what's interesting is, it really doesn't seem like like, what's her name again? I keep forgetting. Kaburagi. There we go, I remembered. It seems like Kaburagi's heart hasn't been changed. Because she was hesitant, right? She didn't just obey orders. Like, they're clearly keeping her not changed for some reason. Probably because she's already obedient, I guess, but what's the point of keeping her not changed? I'm not sure. I have a feeling, I mean, at least I'm pretty sure her heart hasn't been changed. If it has, I will kind of call bullshit on that. Because why would that first scene occur? They had to convince her, you know? They had to dangle, oh, you're gonna be, you know, you're gonna get a promotion over her head for her to do it. She was extremely hesitant, and she tried to talk them out of it, so I really don't think her heart's been changed. But all these guys have been. Interesting.
Zombie my ass. You better cut the crap and give me a straight answer. Unless you want your face run straight through this table.
So, yeah, about fucking off and dying.
Be my guest. Need I remind you who you're dealing with? I'm pub-sec, asshole. We don't bend easy to piss ants like you.
I fucking love you, Zen.
Are you?
Hey, wait! You can't just barge in here like this.
Who is it?
I'm sorry, Miss Nijima, but we're in the middle of questioning.
I fucking love her, too.
I can see why they would trust you.
Why can you see that just upon just seeing him? Or did she kind of hear what he said maybe a little bit? But why? I'm really wondering if it's literally just she can look at him and understand or not.
Nijima?
Nice to meet you, Zenkichi Hasagawa.
Interesting. Wait, hold on. Okay, so clearly he knows who she... Wait, hold on, yeah. He did bring up... He was aware that Makoto was her sister, right? He did bring up that, like, it would make sense that, you know, being an officer, he would know who the prosecutors were, right? At least it would make sense. So, I suppose it does make sense. I also find it interesting, this is like a first-person thing from her perspective here, this camera angle.
I'm Sai Nijima, and I've been asked to get you out of here. I heard you've been looking after Makoto for me.
Yeah. I love her tone. I love it, man.
Oh, I can't reach anyone.
Sai's awesome. And she's fucking hot, too. What?
How am I supposed to help them? I can't just sit here and do nothing. Think, Futaba, think.
Unfortunately for me and a lot of fans, Sai probably is not really interested in romance at all. It does seem that way. I don't know about that. I think there's been hints that... I don't know. Actually, I don't know about that. Has there been any hints throughout the game she actually does want a husband or whatever? I don't know about that. She's been pressuring Makoto to be a husband, to have a husband at least a little bit. The only instance of that I remember is Makoto saying that her husband should be someone like Joker, which is the cutest goddamn thing in the world when you're dating her, and I think it's a Royal exclusive additive, and I love that. I love all the character fleshing out that goes on in Royal. People complain about Royal because it's the same price as the original 5, and I get that, but it adds so much more character stuff, which is what I love the most about these games, that I can't complain about it. Also, it's not like I need to support myself with money, so I can kind of use it on whatever games I want, at least at the moment. So that's also part of it probably, but regardless.
Who's there?
Sakura! Oh, thank heavens you're alright.
Hey, I don't, how did Sai get that? She's a prosecutor. How did she have the power to do that? I really wonder, actually. Maybe because she was able to pin something illegal on those guys, or... I really wonder how she actually ended up doing this. I really do wonder. It may not ever actually explain that, though, but in P5 they really go out of their way to explain how everything happened, so I have faith that this game will do the same. But if it doesn't, I won't be too, Oh my god! The way that Futaba said that. Wow.
Where are the others? Did they make it?
You're okay. I'm so glad.
Okay, wow, she literally left the jail, cause, yeah.
Whoa! Calm down there. Of course I am. Now, where's the rest of the gang? Are they alright?
Nobody is. They've all been caught.
Caught? By the police?
No, by Akane.
Yeah, To hear that...
What's my daughter got to do with any of this?
Yeah, hearing that must be the most confusing thing in the world, and alarming at the same time.
Listen, I need you to fill me in. Akane has a jail? What? You're saying she's a monarch?
Uh-huh.
That's insane. I can hardly believe what I'm hearing.
Did they rough you up when you were arrested, Zenkichi?
Yep, unfortunately.
I'm fine. I actually owe you kids for sending in the cavalry. In the form of a kick-ass lawyer.
Yeah, I love Sai so damn much.
Oh, right. Makoto's sis. Dang, she works fast.
That she does. Next time my own people decide to arrest me, I'm calling her first thing.
So, what's the cavalry doing now?
Working with her superiors to take some of the pressure off us, at least for the time being. That way we can make our move.
What move? Are you cooking up a plan?
Yeah. I want to get in that jail and walk out with my daughter and the rest of your crew.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
That's no plan. That's a suicide run.
Listen, you guys already did a suicide run. At the same time, though, why else would she be saying this? Because, well, she went along with Makoto's suicide run and look what happened. However, you know, I guess in for a penny, in for a pound, right?
There are shadows all over the place. If you charge in with no persona, you're toast.
What? I need one of these persona things too? Can't you take them out with yours?
My persona's not really spec'd for combat. It's more of the support persuasion.
That's fine. I'll take whatever support you've got.
Aw,
You do realize this could kill you.
That may be.
oof, man.
But I'm Akane's father. I'd die for her without a second thought.
Oh my god, Zen, you're such a badass.
Zenkichi.
Besides, if our loved ones are on the line, I'd rather take a stand than sit back and calculate risks. I know it's the same with you guys.
Yep, and that's why they're all captured right now. Oy.
You know what? You're 100% right. Let's team up and get everyone back.
And between Futaba's brain and Zenkichi's abilities, I think we're probably good. I really want to see how they do it, though. And this is where Zenkichi gets his persona. There's no fucking way that he does it. Because this is his daughter we're talking about. This is what's gonna get him his persona. Guaranteed.
Damn it! Shit won't budge.
Hey, give it a rest, Skull. You're just wasting your energy.
Yeah, but still.
You got this. No. Help will arrive. Because Sai's working on getting Zen out of there. She's already got Zen out of there. Futaba's still there. He trusts in his people. Joker does.
Fine.
I sure hope Oracle's okay.
She is.
If any luck, she made it out unscathed.
Kane-chan, why are you, of all people, a monarch? Who can say? How did it even come to this?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to change your rotten hearts.
Kane-chan!
Phantom thieves do nothing. Dress up murder and glorify mass hysteria.
Wait, hold on. I'm so confused. Aren't monarchs normally based on their own views? Because this is not how actual Akane views the Phantom Thieves. There's no fucking way that even subconsciously she actually thinks this in real life. I'm guessing what happened was that Emma was able to actually force her to think differently in order to make this happen? I guess. I mean, okay, it needed to happen for the trap, or else she wouldn't trap the Phantom Thieves. She'd, like, be like, hell yeah, I want to join you, let's kick some ass, right? So I think that, you know, she's being twisted, but, like, why? Like, I'm so confused. Like, I really hope that this isn't just a nice little Deus Ex Machina and there's more reason behind it other than we needed to change her entire way of thinking for this one bit, which I wouldn't fucking be surprised if that's all it is, because I know for a fact that Persona 5 does this kind of thing all over the place, unfortunately. I swear to God, characters do not act like themselves for a good few scenes just to make plot happen, you know?
You can't be the real thing. You're fakes
Oh.
behind masks. I'll make extra sure to personally change your hearts.
So, why is she so convinced, though? Maybe because, like, the Phantom Thieves wouldn't get caught? Okay, this already kind of feels like a better reason than what I thought.
Akane, that's not true. We're not the bad guys here.
I don't think she's gonna listen to reason, unfortunately. I think the real Akane would listen to reason. I think she's smart enough for that, it's clear she is. But not this one. And even real Akane is gonna be difficult, because yay, Tsundere, woohoo, but, you know. Not near as difficult as this one. If the way Makoto was able to get through to her is any, like, clue to that, and I think it absolutely is. We're not who you're after. I'm still going to go ahead and just tell her the truth, but Joker's not going to. Joker doesn't think that it's going to actually work. I guarantee you that. My Joker wouldn't.
That's right. Even your father's been set up.
Bullcrap. I won't let anyone fool me again. I can't trust anyone anymore. Please, not him, not you losers.
Oof.
Akane-chan.
Now choose. Who wants their heart changed first?
The fact that her getup is kind of skimpy and she's like 12 just kind of disgusts me, but Japan, moving on.
Get down already or they're gonna see you!
Get down, she says. Akane's in here. Somewhere.
They're on you, Zenkichi! Hide!
Hugs for Futaba. Hugs for Zen-sen.
Now let's get silly.
I love her.
Okay. Let's do this. Partner.
Okay, I love the badass glasses pushing up thing. I'm so hype. Please, like, randomly get your persona.
Incoming, dead
Oh.
ahead. Hide or it's over.
Is this like a pure stealth section as Zen? Oh, I like this gameplay change-up. Interesting. Yeah! Cool! You even walk slower because you're an old man.
Better hide
Or a
if you see
middle-aged
something
man.
coming. You're a goner if you get caught.
I know. That's why I need your backup socket. Oracle?
Hey, he's even trying to do the nickname thing, or the... Hey, he even knows about the code names. Zenkichi stealth mission. Zenkichi doesn't have the power to fight shadows. You must reach the exclamation marker without being detected. I'm not sure why it took me a second to think of the phrase exclamation mark, but, you know, my brain just does that sometimes. Oh well. If you're spotted, it is game over. Yep, pure stealth as Zen. Interesting. Enemies won't spot you while you're in hiding. Watch their movements carefully and make use of cover to proceed while avoiding detection. Alright, let's do it. Best we can. Huh. Okay. Alright. Not that way. Okay, this is gonna be tricky for me, probably. I'm gonna do my best to. Okay, probably do not go that way first. I think all I really need to do... I think I need to move that way to begin with. Whenever that guy is not, like, there.
Hide if you see something coming.
And
You're
I
a
think I
goner
need to
if
go
you get
right
caught.
first.
I know.
And probably
That's why I
hug
need
the
your
wall a
backup
bit.
socket. Oracle?
Also, I need to really watch for the red dots on the map. I wasn't doing that either. Yeah, there's a guy right there. I'm not sure how I didn't see it to begin with, honestly. Yeah, that guy's right there. I just didn't see him. I think it was just really just like, you have to kind of... This was what my camera angle was. I think that's what it was. And I just was kind of very focused on moving. Like, I just didn't really notice him. It's kind of funny the things I don't notice in games sometimes. But yeah, I don't know why it wasn't completely clear to me I should go this way first. But, again, my brain goofs up a lot. And I think everyone's goofs up more than maybe I feel
Man, that was
like.
close.
Sometimes I feel like I'm literally the stupidest person alive who makes the most mistakes. But I'm really starting to understand that that's not true. There are times where I notice people's mistakes that I wouldn't make or that I don't make very often anyway. Like, I know that's not true. It's just, there's a lot of times where I feel like I don't really do anything that isn't more mistake-laden than anyone else. But that's probably not true, and even if it was true, okay, aren't mistakes the kind of things that you do in order to get better at something anyway? Like, again, like, I'm starting to understand, and I've read this so many places, but I finally get it to a degree. That you need to, like, embrace the idea of making mistakes in order to even get to the point where you're not making enough, where you're not making a lot of them, because that's the process of getting good enough at anything to get anywhere with it. And some people will bumble more than others as a general rule, and I think that I am one of those.
Enemy approaching. Get out of there.
But that doesn't mean you can't be successful. It can feel like that while you're still bumbling, but, like, I also know that I incrementally improve when I keep working on something. So that very fact should make it clear to me that, you know, the fact that I make so many mistakes can't possibly mean that I can never, ever be successful at anything. Like, that one thing should rule that possibility out, as long as I keep doing something. The only way I'll never be successful at anything is if I stop trying. You know? That's what I finally decided, and that's what's allowing me to actually work on anything. Okay, I'm gonna get caught by that dude.
What's that?
I think. Okay, I don't know how the fuck to not get caught by that guy. Okay, I think I can just go past this way.
Not bad at
Yeah,
all.
this place is so...
Growing
This
easier by the minute.
this
Is
section...
that a compliment? Or even a word?
Yeah,
Either way, not sure I'm a fan.
I'm not sure if beefier even makes any sense, but hey.
Here they are, in that cell.
Great, let's spring them. Just a second, kids.
Now choose. Who wants their heart changed first?
Don't do it, Akane!
Ooh. Is he gonna be able to talk her out of that?
Whoa, Gramps?
He escaped the police after all.
Yep, Sai came in
What
clutch.
are you doing here?
Guys, we came to help. Oracle, I can hardly believe it. Good going, Oracle. I knew you'd come.
Ah, Sophie is a bead. I love her so much. Ah.
You're Akane, right? Just stop this. None of them did anything wrong. If you're willing, we can talk this out.
Talk it out? With you? You can just go to hell. No matter how many times I told you what happened, you didn't do a thing.
Oof.
So don't try acting like a father to me.
Oof.
Akane, please listen to me. Just this once. You're right. I couldn't catch the person who took your mother's life. I understand why you'd want nothing to do with a father who kept his head down and took it. But if you don't snap out of it, they're gonna get you too. Now wake up!
You say you couldn't catch him? It's more like you didn't want to catch him. That monster who killed Mom. You knew it was Awada.
Awada?
As in Owada the legislator? One of the masterminds we seek?
It happened right in front of me. Awada ran Mom over without a hint of regret. I told you, the police, and everyone I could think of. Even then, he wasn't arrested.
Oofle. Many, many, many oofles. But yeah, this was obvious. I already figured this out a long time ago. These games tend to assume you're stupid, which frankly for me isn't as much of a thing as it is for a lot of other people. Because I usually don't tend to get a lot of this stuff, but this time I did. And I imagine I'll get better at it as I just keep, like, for the purposes of doing these series, continuing to analyze games and really get into the meat of what the story's going on about and everything.
Why is that? Why does he get to take an innocent life? Aren't the police supposed to do what's right?
Hugs for Shadow Akane. She said that specific thing before, too.
Well,
Zenkichi-san, tell her!
Nijima.
Kane-chan isn't just angry in the moment. She's been consumed with frustration ever since she lost her mother. Until you tell her the truth, she is going to keep playing this over and over in her heart. And if you do nothing, she'll never move past it.
Wait, so what's the truth? So, hold on. It's probably just a cover-up, and that seems obvious to me, but I think this makes sense, right? What happened?
After your mom died, I was taken off the case. They reasoned that a family member couldn't judge impartially. Soon after, that secretary ended his own life, leaving behind a note saying he was the one responsible. No one else spoke up to contradict that. To the police, it seemed like solid proof. Eventually, They concluded the secretary was at fault and left it at that. To them, the case was as good as closed. Akane, when you told me what really happened, I knew that note was fake. So without skipping a beat, I opened up my own investigation. But no matter what I found as proof, it'd get wiped one way or another before I could bring it to light.
So you gave up, right? Your sense of justice sure didn't get you very far.
Akane, I made a promise to Aoi that I'd protect you, no matter what the case.
What?
At that point, you were my only reason to live. I didn't want to lose more family, so I promised Aoi I'd never let anything happen to you, even if it killed me.
Saying that doesn't change anything.
One day I received a threat letter in the mail, telling me to either stop my investigation or my daughter dies.
Oh, fuck. Okay, here we go. Okay, there is more to this than I thought. I love this, honestly. I hate it. It sucks. Fuck those people. But this makes perfect 100% sense.
What? How could they?
That's when I realized there was definitely evil in this world. And in the end, one man is nothing compared to the forces of darkness.
Gramps.
I will never forgive Owada, even though I can't lay a finger on him. If it weren't for my current boss, I'd still be wallowing in despair. I decided I'd do whatever it takes to help her reach the top, all the while thinking it was the only way to protect Akane and honor Aoi's memory. And I was even prepared to use all of you without a second thought.
Zenkichi. Akane-chan.
See? You hear that just now? He's nothing but a scheming manipulator. As long as he gets his way, he'll hang you all out to dry.
How could you say that?
Did you not get that he's been trying to keep you safe?
Oh, I know what he was trying to do, but to do it, he sacrificed his values as an officer.
Akane!
If it was only us, I'd get it. We're family. Mom would think so too. But what about the secretary who died? Did you ever stop to think what his family's going through?
Interesting how Akane thinks this. Interesting.
Not only did they lose a loved one, they have mom's death hanging over their heads. Did you forget that? Or did you choose to forget on purpose?
I had no idea you were thinking of them.
You're just like the trash who killed mom. Pretending nothing ever happened.
Oof, man. It's interesting she thinks like this. So the resentment isn't just that they couldn't catch. It's also this, you know. It's all, I like this. It makes sense that she's so. Okay, this makes more sense than just the incident itself as to why she hasn't really been able to forgive him yet. I think after this, though, she will be.
I'm like Owada?
You and the police just sit on your asses all day, letting the bad guys roam free. You people can't save anyone. I can. I'm the only one who cares. I'll change that evil bastard's heart so Mom can rest in peace. I'll beat down every last villain in this world.
Akane-chan.
Is this why you became a monarch?
Not just that. Not just that, though. They forced her in this case.
Because I sacrificed others to keep what little family I have alive. Was I wrong? This whole time? And this was all my doing. You're like this because of me.
Zen hug for eternity. Here we go, I think.
Zenkichi.
It's true. I used whoever I could, as long as my daughter was safe. It didn't matter what anyone else suffered. What else was I supposed to do? I was trying to protect my family. It's what anyone would have done. Anyone! Anyone but a man of justice.
Here we go.
Who's there?
I don't really like this message,
sure
though.
You weren't at fault?
I don't really like this message, though, because, like, are you saying that he should have just let his daughter die just to be a good police officer? I don't like that message, but moving on.
Who's talking to me? You knew what it would cost to give up your chase, yet you fled from the truth. Convinced yourself it was right and just, with your daughter's name hollow upon your lips. You are as guilty as those you hate.
A foul villain.
I really don't...
To the core.
I don't like this message. Now, granted, they might not have actually ended up killing her. It could have just been a ploy, but he didn't know that. Like, I really don't like this. It's like the game is literally telling you that if you're in a position like Zen's, you should let your daughter die. Like, what?
That's... No.
You traded away the justice you
In
built.
order to be a good cop, in order to, you know, be more justicey.
Bribed your guilt.
Wait, who's that?
Zenkichi?
What? That better not be his persona, right? I fucking hope that's not his persona. Because I don't like the idea that that's what he has to... Oh, wow. I need to be all justicey, so I will let my daughter die. What? No, I really hope that's not his... I really hope that's literally just, like, some voice from the jail. Anyway, I hope so.
Zenkichi, what happened? Snap out of it!
He's right. It's all true. I let Aoi's murderer run free. And used the Phantom Thieves solely for my benefit. I'm just as rotten as those criminals. I don't have the right to lecture Akane. I never did to begin with.
Why can't I say he's wrong? I really think that's not really true. He did all this to protect her anyway. At the end of the day, regardless of what he did because of this, his core reason for doing everything he did was to protect her. So I really need an option here that says you're wrong. I don't like this. I really don't like that the game's trying to push this narrative. It feels morally wrong to me. Oh, I should let my daughter die in order to be, like, uphold justice. Of course, again, they may not have actually ended up killing her. He could have also maybe protected her better if, you know, as much as possible, right? But it's just, yeah, I know, I don't like this. I really don't like this narrative that they're pushing here. You need to save Akane anyway. That's all you have left.
That's right, Zenkichi. Wake up! Maybe you did stuff your emotions away, but it was for your family's sake.
Okay. Okay, thank fuck. Thank you, game. I was afraid the game was just gonna stay there with that idea that he should have sacrificed his daughter. Fuck that.
You did it to protect Akane, the daughter you love. My mom was the same. She worked as hard as she could every day,
yeah.
doing what she believed was right.
That's true. Okay. Whew, okay, I was scared that the game was just trying to say that kind of a thing. Anyway.
So stop blaming yourself.
Futabahago.
If you want to blame someone, blame those monsters that hurt your family.
There we go.
Yeah, don't lose sight of your target.
Your devotion to your daughter is what matters. Torturing yourself over that would be a waste.
Thank fuck. I love this game. It's so weird how twisty-turny this game makes me feel, as you guys have probably realized. Happiness, anger, happiness, anger, happiness, anger. That's been this game for me, especially recently.
Now look deep within your heart and find your way forward.
Guys.
Be strong, Zenkichi.
Ah!
Please get back up. This is something only you can do.
Ah!
The real enemies are still out there. Bring them down for Akane-chan's sake.
Ah!
You're right. The real threat is still out there. Those who ruin lives and tear families apart without a second thought. How stupid have I been? My own daughter tells me how to do my job. And then these kids start lecturing me? I may not be a hero. And I sure as hell don't deserve any awards. But at least I know what makes a person evil. Evil only cares about itself. It's the mark of a man who would bring another to ruin and dare not show remorse. I will never let people like that go free. And I'll give everything I have to bring them down!
Here we go. I'm Hoip Durgan, I'm Hoip Durgan. By the way, that speech was epic and awesome. I fucking love this game and Zenkichi. And Zen's voice actor did an amazing job. It's the first time he's been on this cast. And I fucking want Zenkichi in future P5 spin-offs and such. I need it. I need him. I'd really love Zenkichi in, like, if there's a Persona 5, like, arena eventually.
The true face of the guilty.
And I'd really like there to be one, especially now since I've really gotten into Guilty Gear Strive.
To slavery. Pretend they do not see their agony. Just as you once did. But another story must begin. Now, show your jailers that you will wear a different chain.
Gowlers? Is that an actual way to say jailers, or was that a typo? I'll have to look that word up. Gaolers. Is that actually a word and a way to spell jailers, like an old English way?
Fine. Seal the contract.
Here we go. Ooh. Valjean? Is he like a werewolf? Maybe? I'm not sure. I'll have to look up what Valjean is. Ooh, interesting. Cool. Oh, I love that outfit. That's badass.
For real?
Okay, I really like Zen's look and Zen's Persona's look. He's a fucking absolute badass. I always love coats like that.
Now. Condemn the evil and hunt them down.
Okay, I really love his look. He's badass. Oh my god, I love that. Is he a party member from now on? We clearly use him to fight this time.
What happened to my clothes? Oh, am I finally losing my marbles?
Turn around and look at the thieves. This is just what happens when you have a persona, Zen. Come on.
Is that his Phantom Thief attire? And he has a persona!
Oh, the sword.
Get it!
Cool.
Here they come, Zenkichi! Get ready!
Ready? How? Yeah, never mind. Guess I'm just gonna wing it.
That's what they all do, and it works. Don't worry about it. Just fight. Intro, Wolf's actions. Find the balance between Fury and Life Drain. Interesting. Triangle activates Wolf's Fury. Though powerful, he will lose HP. Okay, so I gotta be careful about Triangle with him. He lose HP over time. When deactivated, his special attacks allow him to recover. Interesting mechanic. HP.
He's amazing! He's moving like someone half his age!
How about you cut the wisecrack? I want to do my thing. Ready to go to hell all decked out like this. It's pretty sweet, I gotta say.
Okay, I'm liking the HP mechanic already. I really like it, it's fun. He's really fun to play. Oh, cool. That's interesting. There we go. Wheel, 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 wheel.
Listen to me, Akane. Those scumbags are feeding off your pain, and that of other decent human beings. They drain the lives of those around them like parasites, all for their own petty convenience. So don't let them take advantage of you. You need to come home with me.
After all this, you still won't see things my way. I can't. With the power I have, I can finally change the bad people's hearts.
Hug for Akane. And this is really sad because, unlike the other monarchs, Medusa's specifically using her for their own purposes. They probably won't really let her change hearts because she'd try to go for their hearts.
If that bothers you, come and get me. But fair warning, I'll change your heart before you even know it.
Akane, don't go!
Hug for Zenzen.
She disappeared. Is she some sort of hologram?
Damn it!
Hug for Zen. Hug for Zen.
You guys all right?
Hug. Cool.
We are, but what about you? That outfit of yours...
It's awesome.
Belongs in a museum. I know. But forget about that. Let's get you out of there.
Looks like it's electronically locked. Hold on. I'll get it open.
Listen, why is there always like this thing about why your outfit's weird whenever a new person comes in? Like, okay, you all have weird outfits, so why the hell is this a thing anymore? Anyway. Why is it even a thing you bring up anymore? Everyone's gonna have really fucking weird outfits. Just accept it. It's really fucking cool though, so hell yeah.
I knew you'd come to our rescue.
Of course. I'm so glad you're all okay.
I really like Zen's outfit. Like, I've said that, but it's because it's that cool to me. You did great, Oracle.
Hey, you can always count on me.
I know.
We narrowly escaped a dark fate.
Yeah. I thought I'd be stuck in a jail all over again. We heard you were arrested. You had us worried sick.
Well, thanks to you, I got out. Gotta tip my hat to your older sister, too.
Good going, sis. I knew you could do it.
But damn, Gramps, I nearly dropped a brick when you showed up.
Yeah, I'm just as flabbergasted as you. And what's with the chained-up knight thing?
That's the rebel in your heart awakened. The power of your persona.
Rebel, huh? Hey, fine by me. I don't understand a damn thing, but if it can help me fight, I'll take it.
So, you guys know what this means?
He needs an official code name.
I do? Oh, right. Whenever you're in uniform, you always call each other something different. Then go ahead and call me Wolf. Those endless days of barking on command are done. From now on, lone wolf or not, my fangs will shred all evil.
Hell yeah.
I like the sound of that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that totally puts it in perspective.
Fuck yeah. I love how they're not making fun of it at all.
You do look cool, Wolf.
All right then. Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
Hell yeah.
It's that simple, huh?
You're one of us now.
Thanks. Good to be here.
What?
Not to change the subject, but I want to get back to Akane.
Yeah, I don't freaking blame you for trying to get back to your daughter and saving her.
And I'm gonna need everyone's...
Yep. I was wondering when the fatigue would happen, because this always does whenever someone first gets their persona.
Whoa, Gramps, you good?
Damn. Why the hell am I so exhausted?
It's all part of the process of awakening your persona. It's quite a toll on your psyche. We should head back to the real world with rest.
No. I'll be fine. Akane comes first.
Yeah, I know how you feel, but you're not going to be able to do shit like this, unfortunately.
Damn it.
We can't fail this mission if we want to save Akane-chan's life. Let's come back when we're able to fight at our best.
Fine. Let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
Let's take a quick break here. We'll wait for Zenkichi to recover, then head back into the jail. Man, this is pathetic. I didn't want to slow you guys down. Just save Akane.
Yeah.
Right. Either way, you gotta just take it easy. This is where we gotta make a comeback.
That's so.
We should take a nap before that. I don't think we've had any time to sleep since yesterday. I think we're all exhausted after that ordeal anyway. Yeah, even I'm feeling kind of woozy. Yeah, it would make sense that they hadn't slept for so long because they had to rush over here. We'll take a quick rest so we can rescue Akane at full strength.
Yet another has awakened the flames of their rebellion. This man bears the Apostle Arcana, representing both fairness and compassion. The Apostle walks the road of life, upholding his beliefs as well as the precepts of the law. His encounters with you all have released him from the chains that once bound him. And you are worth special mention. You possess an extraordinary ability to touch people's hearts.
Yes, I know, the protagonist is a special boy. Okay, continuing onward. It was nothing. I have an ego the size of a giant penis. Oh, Zenkichi did it all himself.
Perhaps your modesty is why so many have come to respect you. Now, the reason I brought you here was to inform you of a new execution method. Its purpose is to strengthen your personas. While this method does not give rise to new personas,
Strengthening persona stats. You're now able to strengthen persona stats. By spending persona points, you can increase a persona's strength, magic, energy, I think, agility, and luck.
please make use of this power on your quest to save that innocent girl. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Performing a fusion?
I still can't make anything more. What the fuck, man? Okay. Well, hold on. Yeah. I still can't make any of these. Why? Base persona's level is not high enough? What does that even mean? I don't understand what the hell that means.
Awaken your new self.
Question. What if I made the highest level stuff I can make? What then would I be able to do?
Choose which.
Because it's not like I've needed new personas, but I really want to figure out why the fuck I can't make new personas. I don't know if I'm going to need any more for the rest of the game, but, you know. Turn boost. Ooh. Soul Thief. So, are there any ailments? Yeah, let's go ahead and do Dormina. Like, and actually start using ailments at all, I guess. Also, my next playthrough, I'm probably going to care more about this stuff. I usually, like, first playthrough, story. Second playthrough, everything else. Yeah, sleep boost.
Is this?
Oops. Yes, there we go.
Now, let us begin.
Did I not register it, or is that what happened? Oh well. I don't really care. I'm Huapo. Huapo. I think that's how you pronounce it, because I think I remember Joker in P5. I think he pronounces it like Huapo, or something like that. I guess we'll probably hear it too, if I end up using her at all. I don't think so, because what I'd like to do is fucking fuse her into something higher, please. Oh, here we go. That's all I needed, was to make anything with what I had. Okay. Now I get it. For so long I didn't get it, and again, I would probably force myself to figure this out if I felt like I was hitting a wall of difficulty, and clearly I haven't up until now, so, yeah.
Are you unable
What's
to
the highest level ass mofo? 0? Really?
It seems that it can gain new power.
Why no Munzel? I guess because I have both personas.
Choose which skill.
Here we go. Let's see here. I've got Sai. Go ahead and do Miragi, and I've got physical damage. Drains HP might be really nice. You know, not have to use, like, have that on Joker and HP drain instead of having to use healing items or healers on him very much. But I see Concentrate, and I'm like, murder. So, give me that. Okay. Yes, please do, and I'm gonna try to always do that. Yes.
Be born anew.
Probably should have done that with that Huapo, because that's some good skills she's got, but oh well. I will start to do that more, and that would probably help so many things. In fact, it doesn't make you do that before, like, yeah, always registering the current version of Persona that you have is just smart. And I think that it would have really helped me in P5. And it will in future playthroughs. I am Okunimushi. My sword, my bow. These tools which formed this fine land shall now grant you power as a mask. So apparently, she somehow formed Japan with her weapons? Interesting. By the way, she looks really badass. I like her a lot. Again, there's a little bit more of the Japanese cute elegance thing than I'd kind of like, but she does still look badass. There's like a certain amount of that Japanese elegance thing that I like. I'd point towards characters like Baiken from Guilty Gear for what I mean by that. But anything past that, I was like, eh.
Please, take your time.
That's what I'm doing. I've gotta, so I just do it. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and upgrade to all my highest level everythings.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Here we go. Here we go. I just needed to make something out of everything that I had around. all the damage types possible. Actually, wait, if I want to really do all the damage types possible, then, I'd have to get rid of Freeze Boost. See, wait, would I? Hold on. Makoga, Garu. No, see, now okay, yeah, because I have Aki on my other one. I also might use On from time to time, so I very well may. I like her a lot. But it's probably going to be a lot of Makoto, a lot of Yusuke, and probably a third interchangeable character, I think, at this point. No, actually, a lot of Makoto, a lot of Zen, and a third interchangeable character at this point, I think, if he's a full party member for the rest of the game, because if he is, then fuck yeah! I'm gonna do Freeze Boost for now, except, well, if I'm gonna use a lot of Yusuke, I may not too, so... Actually, you know what? Fucking concentrate, because there's so many magical attacks here. Please do.
Is this the
And that's the kind of thing you. I don't think that feature that. Would you like to register all the personas in their current forms before fusion? I don't think that's a thing in the other Persona games. Even 5, itself, the first Persona 5 game. So, and Royal, of course, because it's just an update, basically. A $60 update, which, yeah, I understand why people complain about that, but again, I think it's worth it for people that love 5. Like me? I'm Mithras. You who have obtained my mask, I shall become a ray of hope shining deep within your heart. Yai. Alright, well, let's make Unicorn too.
That it can gain new power.
Just because it's higher level. And I wonder if I can also then fuse Unicorn into something. But yeah, all I had to do was fuse something that I had around. That's all I really needed, apparently. Interesting.
Choose which...
Okay. Zelda. Again, I'm going back to my Persona 5 instincts of every single possible element. This will basically cover everything else I didn't have. Always please do.
Now, let us begin.
I think there's not really a reason not to. It's weird how it defaults to no thanks, in my opinion. So you've got to be careful about that. It's weird and also possibly... Because, you'd always like to make sure that, like, the skills that... Like, as long as you didn't half-ass making skills happen, which I'm better and better at not doing that. Okay, now all these things, all these options are... honestly? Yeah, I'm gonna make a bunch of these, because... Okay, I've gotta be careful, though. Okay, I don't have a lot of money left, so... And I don't have a lot of these personas, and also, I don't want to go grab more, or, like, resummon them for money, so... I will just leave this be in some of these later, once I make $1 billion more, because it's not like it's the hardest thing in the world in this game. Alright. So finally, I could also do that.
To strengthen it.
Also, wait, wait, is it part of strengthening now what she just told me about the
you wish
better
to strengthen it?
Thing? I don't know. Does strengthening work the same way, though, as before? I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm only level 44, so, like, yeah, Okunimushi is pretty close to my level. Alright. Returning already. Yeah, time to head back. I haven't really needed most of this stuff. I'll probably really only understand this stuff in a future playthrough, which I may or may not record. In fact, I might end up recording almost anything that I play while I'm just chilling, as, like, almost like a practice, of continuing to be a Let's Player and a gaming entertainment-y person, commentator, what have you. YouTuber, Twitch streamer, all the titles you could possibly give me. After getting plenty of rest, we reunited once again.
Zenkichi, you're better already?
You bet. No one in public security stays down for long. I may be a geezer in your eyes, but a little rest goes a long way with me.
Hell yeah.
At any rate, I'm gonna need the full support of the Phantom Thieves, so please, help me get Akane back.
You don't even have to ask, dude. But first, before I forget,
I'll just add this.
I have not touched bonds forever. Look at this, 55 points. I'm gonna actually spend them all right the fuck now. Before I go ahead and end the episode. And the next time, but for the moment, my brain goes straight to, I really want to make sure that my HP is max. I can't do it with the SP, that's locked, but there we go. Gonna do as many of those as I can, probably up to 10 again. Yeah, okay. But there is another way to unlock that. Cool. That's not max yet. Do I just keep increasing stats? Just because? You know, I'd rather just increase magic to do just all the magic damage. With all the different things people might be weak to. Yeah, because, especially since strength is more, because I've been... You know what, yeah. I'm literally... passive boosts like this just helps, because I like doing things more simply in these games, as you've noticed. So, I'd rather just my damage, in general, just be better, so I can just keep murdering things the way that I already do. So there we go. Simple and easy. I'll start doing other stuff later, whenever this stuff is not possible anymore, basically. 34 bond, hell yeah, okay. There's no way there's any requests except for prison mails, which I will never ever do. Wait, hold on. Hold on, this is why you fucking look. We do have Okinawa jail ones. Where did these come from? Why didn't it ever seem to say so? Okay, so... Yeah, okay. Well, elegant experiment. Oh, hey, Ichinose. I was wondering when we'd hear from her again. It's mostly in these quests, ain't it? And more groceries available. Hi there. Okay, so I need to check. I swear there weren't any more requests. But I was wrong. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna do these before I actually continue the quest, but that'll be next episode, so I hope y'all absolutely have lovely freaking days, and I will see y'all in my next one, friends. Have a lovely one.